MannytendoSonyfanshow 2011 area came MannyWolverine. You guys are wrestling interest on this channel. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, BShoot, Brighteon, Rumble, and whatever other social media networks you guys can think of or platforms. Anyways, it's a little bit of a slow day for me today, especially at work. My God, thank God they sent me home early today because it's like usually like 4 or 5 o'clock. They let me go. It was 2 o'clock today. This is great. And a few things that came out of this plandemic or scandemic, whatever you want to call it, or the beer bugs or razor bug. My own personal opinion, the COVID-19 doesn't exist to me. Shit ain't real. And like I said in a few other older videos, like I did in past, any people out there, my subscribers, or just recent, like random viewers out that are listening or watching this video, to me that shit doesn't exist unless you have, like, I don't know, you have a family member, a friend, or uncle around. Maybe that's in the nursing doctor industry. That's in their career. And it's like, oh, it exists. COVID-19 exists. Either A, they're lying out of their freaking front of their teeth, or they're getting paid $500,000 to say that it's real, even though it's fucking fake as hell. And the other 4 variants, they're probably fake bullshit too. Not saying every sickness out there is fake. Some of them are probably real. I don't know. But since I've been in this truth or alternative media community since like 2007, so I was like 17, 18 years old. Like I'm 32 now, but I learned a shitload of things. Absolute crapload of things of what's real, what's fake. Whole misinformation shit to me. I don't know. Maybe that might be a government psyop thing. I'm not part of the A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, element of P, the letter after P. I'm not a part of that Anon movement or any of that shit. You know, that stuff to me is just government psyop, social engineering, controlled opposition. But anyways, as far as anything else goes, the only other thing I kind of wanted to talk about, I just didn't have a lot of time to talk about it, was that it was about last week. No, it was Friday, Saturday. And Nintendo had plans to make a Star Fox live-action Star Fox series or live-action Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild series, like an actual live-action, real-life version of that for Netflix. But they decided to cancel it because they got a bunch of leaks that were going on that saying it was real. Somebody in Netflix themselves in that camp, they said it was like it was real, and I think that's the reason Nintendo decided to cut ties with Netflix. And it's okay. A bunch of Illuminati, Freemason, Satanists, mother effers over there anyway. So F. That's why they made that CUTIES thing last year. It's pretty much promoting child, you know what, predators and stuff like that. You know, that movie that's called Mingyoni's last year. I did do a video on that, but it was on my Brighteon only. Because I know YouTube would have took that shit down really quick. I would have talked about that word with the 11, 12-year-old girls twerking and shit. I would have got my channel shut down real quick if I would have talked. You know, millions of other people talking about it too. Decided not to talk about it in this channel. I did talk about it on my Brighteon. A warning, if you do find that video, it's extremely loud as fuck. I go off the rails. Because child porn is absolutely evil shit. Anyways, this comes from Giuseppe Nelva. I haven't heard that name in a while. From Twinfinite. And I haven't referenced Twinfinite in a while too. So it says Final Fantasy, I think it's 16 or 17, I don't know. Boss Naoki Yoshida would like to renew the graphics engine in the future. I still want to do that sniper roll thing. I might do it later today or tomorrow, I don't know. About like that movie where this girl's getting picked on because she's a famous Twitch streamer, and like the dude's family, the reason why he's picking on her is because what's it called? I think the reason why they're picking him is because they can't pay the $1,000 a month rent, and they're gonna get evicted from their apartment, which sucks. But I don't know. I still might do that reaction soon. It depends. My vocal cords are kind of like a little messed up, as you can tell. I wasn't screaming or anything either, but let's start. So it says, following the reveal of a brand new Final Fantasy 17, 18, I don't know. This one's going to be a lot longer. This one's super interesting to me. My own personal opinion. Links down below to all the music that I use as well. This following the reveal of a brand new Final Fantasy 17 or 18, I don't know which Roman numeral number that is. The expansion and Walker. Some may have been wondering if there are any changes to the visuals of the game. Producer and director Naoki Yoshida, I'm probably butchering that first, and it looks like it says Nokia, but it's different. Explaining in an interview in the Japanese gaming website GameWatch that renewing the graphics engine is something that he'd like to do at some point in the future, yet it's not going to happen with Endwalker. There are large challenges involved due to the sheer amount of asserts created in the game's 10-year history and performance is concerned. With Endwalker, the team decided to focus on the game experiences and just conclusion. And I'm saying that right. Conclusion, the story, Hidenali, hopefully I'm saying that right, and Zodiac. As a result, the hardware requirements of the game hasn't changed. Like I should have said this earlier in the video. Why the fuck didn't I say it? I never have been. I never will be a real huge hardcore fanboy of the Final Fantasy series. That shit's just boring as hell to me. It still bores the crap out of me into this day, even with the beautiful high-end graphics. You know, it's funny that the dude Seth Route got into Smash Bros. Last year. But other than that, that's pretty much most of my knowledge of Final Fantasy. Oh, two beautiful hot-ass sexy girls, which was Tifa Lockhart and Eric Gainsborough. That's pretty much my whole knowledge of Final Fantasy, and that's it. And a few other things too. I know there's crossovers with Kingdom Hearts on it. It's funny if it's from the same company, but I think the only reason I like Kingdom Hearts more because I had a lot more Disney characters and I grew up with them a lot better. And I have a little bit more extra knowledge of that. I'm just saying, just putting it out there, but let's continue. However, Yoshida-san is going to look at this as the whole team does planning for the next few years. So that has happened with the ability to travel between data centers, which he actually explained in an interview here in Swift in 2019 after teasing the possibility of an interview done by yours truly all the way back in 2016. He'd eventually like to do it. And that being said, he would also like it to be clear that it's going to be extremely challenging. I guess that since we have time earlier this year, a time since earlier today, Yoshida-san mentioned that expects that Final Fantasy 17 or 18, whichever one it is, may continue for many, 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 many years. It's a lot of manys. Try saying that shit 10 times fast. Will be released in the fall of spring 2021. You can check out some of the details and official screenshots and art. Yoshida-san has also shared many details about the upcoming 5.5 update. If you're unfamiliar with the Final Fantasy 17 or 18, whichever one that is, it's currently available for the PS4 and the PC, and opens beta for the brand new PS5 version, which will open on April 13th. Alongside with Update 5.5, the upgrade will be offered free of charge to those who own the PS4 version. If you're interested in the game in general, you can read our latest interview with the producer director Naoki Yoshida, and another one with composer, I'm probably going to butcher this name, Makayoshi Soken, and a review of Shadowbringers. Also goes on to say, we recently celebrated our 10th anniversary of the advent of Naoki Yoshida as director and producer. Okay, yeah, so overall thoughts and opinions. I don't really give a rat's ass, but a lot of this information is great. They're just going to update the graphics, hook, line, and sinker. That's awesome. Congratulations, and they're going to make $1 billion more extra dollars than they already did before, even though the global pandemic, scamdemic is going on right now. It is what it is. Oh, and I know it has nothing to do with anything, but I was just looking at a bunch of this fan art. This chick from, I think she's a real big Twitch streamer, Instagram influencer, Bunny Ayumi. I can't show any of the other pictures. I'll probably get this thing shut down because, the art looks like PRON or PORN. It looks like it's R34, which I don't really give a crap. I'll leave the link to her Twitter down below if you want to check that out. That woman is absolutely beautiful. I'm not simping the crap out of her, but she has some really good ass freaking cosplay shit, man. I probably fapped to a bunch of them 4 or 5 years ago. But anyways, let's start with this one. Nintendo Direct February leak. I'm not sure if this is real or not. It could be fake. Take this with a huge megamind grain of salt. This comes from Joseph Kine. After a long time waiting with Nintendo Direct, a leak suggests that mini directs are on the horizon soon. This comes from, like I said before, Joseph Kine. I'm going to only read half this article because this is a super long ass article. Let's continue. Oh Lord. Let's get into this. It's been a long time since we had a Nintendo Direct. The company's method of publishing new details for its game has become a staple for their brand. Not to mention their huge mention of the huge source of fan excitement. Sadly, the Nintendo Direct has been an exclusive beast recently. The charming press conferences have been a few and far between. Fans have been baying for its return. I don't know what the word baying means. Let's continue. Leaks and hints of the new Nintendo Direct has been coming to a rifle. Alright. Fans have been desperate for more than future Directs that were teased by Nintendo's job listings, and the Pokemon Direct was teased a couple of weeks ago, but nothing. And it is February. It's almost getting closer to the freaking February 24th, 25th anniversary of the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, so they might do something big. I don't know. We know April 30th, another almost 2 months from now, we're getting Pokemon Snap remakes for Master, so there's that. That's all I know. Thankfully, it looks like another one could be on the horizon. Plus, if the leaks are reliable, we will not know exactly when Nintendo will be announcing it. Nintendo Direct's mini leak. A new Nintendo Direct mini has been leaked by an anonymous 4chan user, of course. Take that shit with a huge grain of salt. It might be fake, might be real, I don't know. A Direct teases a slew of third-party games coming to the Switch, with a stoked excited for the console's 2021 slate. Partner showcasing the date is dated 19th of February 2021, so if the leaks is true, we'll get to know about it soon enough. Of course, this source is anonymous, so take this leak with a pinch of salt. Pinch of salt, okay, that's new. The leak states that the first game is shown the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga fits into a new trailer that we get to see soon enough. Oh god, this shit. Apologize, you see it in the background there. It's not R34, I swear. The planets of Naboo and Coruscant. And a neat shot of Kylo Ren fighting in the episode. Wow, okay. I don't know which episode that's supposed to be, but it's something. There will be a quick trailer for Persona 5 Strikers. That's old already. That's nothing new there. That's been around for a while. Just a remaster of it, though. With the games released a few days after the broadcast of the hack-and-slash RPG, won't show any new footage, but the close release is exciting enough. There will also be similar trailers to the upcoming games, such as Apex Legends, Harvest Moon, One World, that sounds creepy, and Kingdom of Amalur: Re-Reckoning will be one of them. The new cooking spin-off of Fate will arrive soon on the Switch, and the Everyday Today's menu from the Enemy Yamina family. The Nintendo Direct Mini will offer a new short trailer, and the demo will be shortly available. Okay, and also goes on to say, speaking of the Fate series, it looks like the mainline posts are coming over to the Switch too. Fate Stay Nights and Fate Hollow and Atharxia, hopefully I'm saying that right, coming over to the console soon. It looks like they're based on a PlayStation Vita series port received back in 2017. So we're getting older shit, but those from the PS Portable. Someone's just say Dung and Rope with one of these dudes right here. I don't know why. I watched a little bit of the anime series for this. I never played any of the games for them. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. So overall thoughts, these are the only two things I'm excited for. I played a little bit of Apex Legends here and there. I'm not super hardcore crazy about it, but I'm pretty decently okay with it. I'm excited that shit's going to get ported to the Switch because I'm not just going to be playing on my PS4 Pro anymore. I'm going to be playing that as well. Oh, man. If there is going to be a real new Nintendo Direct Mini, that's cool. I'm not going to be super mega hyped for it like I used to be. Persona 5 Strikers, yeah, it's okay. I just want to listen to a lot of the beautiful soundtracks that beautiful JRPG house. I want to see a lot more waifu R34 for the girls there. Not gonna lie, I always have some beautiful hot ass female anime protagonists and antagonists, females, villains, and heroes in that game. Sexy and beautiful as hell. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for now. Here, links to description box down below, cartoon aside. You guys already know what it is. And that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fingers as always. I'll talk as Nikki Commodities. I'll see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever universe out there. Sitting with your future content, streaming video game industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and that pretty much wraps it up. And that's it. And Twitch drama news as well. Peace out, my sauerkraut. Let's goodbye. See awesome, epic people on the flip.